Hi everyone, it's Leanne DeSanto and I'm here with Miss Shiloh. She doesn't want to give up the ball. So today's lesson from Shiloh, it's a new made-up word. It's called meditation. Okay, so actually I should say it's a lesson from Francesca, my daughter, because I was teasing her and Shiloh the other day. We were running around the house and playing, and I was just, I don't know what we were doing. We were just goofing around, and I was teasing her, and she thought Shiloh was getting mad, and she's like, "Mom, I just need to go have a meditation right now." I was like, "Oh my gosh, I love that new word, meditation." So that's our lesson today. So let's talk about that for a minute and unpack that idea of, what do we do? Or let me ask you specifically, what do you do when you get mad? When someone makes you angry, when you're just frustrated or mad or, whatever, when those feelings come up for you, what do you do? Think about that for a minute. Is it something that is, throwing things and screaming and maybe, conduct unbecoming, or are you able to just kind of see it for what it is and shift it? And so this idea of meditation I love because, if we have some type of a coping skill or some type of way that, okay, when we get that feeling, when those feelings bubble up of anger or being mad at a particular situation, if we can have something that will decompress that, if we have something that we go to maybe as a bit of a mental trigger, like when you feel that coming on, shift it and think about, okay, when this happens, I'm going to do this. When I feel myself getting angry when I'm driving in traffic, I'm going to take 10 deep breaths. If I feel I'm getting frustrated with my kids, I'm going to take a walk around the block or count to 10. That was kind of famous back when I was younger. Everybody was just count to 10, right? So think about what that is for you, because when we know ahead of time, and have a little bit of, like I said, a coping skill or a mental trigger that when this happens, I'm going to choose to do this instead of maybe what's been a typical response or a typical way of handling that, which kind of spirals and can send you down the road of making one frustrating or angry moment in the day just kind of almost ruin the whole day, right? Or something you go home and you're still thinking about that particular situation. So you're not present for really what is the lesson, right? The lesson in that. So it's an opportunity when that happens to say, okay, how am I going to shift this? What am I going to do? How can I learn from this? When you feel that trigger, you feel that frustration coming on, you're saying, okay, here I go again. What am I going to learn and how am I going to shift it and, take it in a different direction so it doesn't take over my day or control my behaviors and my actions when that's not who you are. That's just an emotion or just a mood or just a situation. And all you can do is really control how you react to it. If you stay in that angry space, in that mad space, or, if you shift it. So think about that today. What is your meditation? Is it breathing? Is it going for a walk? Is it, shifting to something that's just more productive, that, having a little giggle about it, saying, okay, here I go again. I'm getting, upset about this. So think about that. And, Shiloh just made me laugh, and Francesca made me laugh about that. So new word, meditation. What is that for you? I hope you enjoyed this message and have an awesome day. Bye for now.